Seen this video before? Good, now I'm stealing his idea. Chapter 6, Luffy and Isui. Thanks for all the supportive comments. I am really on a roller coaster on this story. It's been a while since I have been fully invested in another story. I hope that this become one of my main ones like Straw Hats Vigilantes, Justice for the Land of the Samurai and a few others. I am happy with how things are going with this one and I am having a blast. Thank you all. Let's see what happened now. The Straw Hat Pirate saw this brown-haired kid and thought that he looked like a nice person. He wondered why was he hiding too. So why are you here? Asked Luffy. Oh, I was looking for a place to look at the birds, said Isui, coming with a lie. He was trying to peep at the girl's locker again, but he was almost caught. You like birds? That's funny, said Luffy. Whatever, said Isui with a smile. This guy has bought his lie. Let's get back inside. I guess they have already lost our sight, said Luffy, not sensing the girls anymore. Well, sure, said Isui. The two were now walking in the halls of Kuo Academy, but Luffy did Kuo Academy, some looking at them a bit funny. Like, why is the guy that was with Rias Senpai hanging out with a loser of the pervert trio? That was the general idea that most people were having, but Luffy didn't care for it. Man, people around here are crazy. I don't know why they start attacking us with no reason, said Luffy, still not sure why those girls chased him. You can't just walk with a beauty like Rias Senpai and expect everyone to not talk about it, said Isui. What are you all talking about? Asked Luffy. I mean, come on, Luffy. She is a beauty with a godlike body. I mean, you must have at least tried to take a sneak, didn't you? Asked Isui. Luffy wasn't getting Isui point. He thought of staying near Rias, so he answered as that. Oh, you mean being close to her? Asked Luffy. I guess so, asked Isui. I know her for a while, said Luffy. She knew Rias for about a day and so far everything has been decent. Oh, so you two aren't fully together? Asked Isui, thinking that Luffy and Rias were somewhat together. I guess, said Luffy, not sure. How is she in person? Asked Isui. She is cool but a bit serious sometimes, said Luffy. Yeah, but did you see them? Asked Isui with a pervert smile. What? See what? Asked Luffy. I mean her, said Isui, pointed at his chest. The gears on Luffy's head started to move around and after a few seconds he understood what Isui was talking about. Oh, you mean her boobs? Yeah, I seen them, said Luffy, all nonchalant and calm. Ooh, you have seen them? Asked Isui, looking desperate. What? Is a breast? Everyone has one, said Luffy. You seen such beauty, haven't shared them with the world. Please tell at least how they feel. Be a good friend, asked Isui, begging. You are making no sense, said Luffy. Isui, screamed two other voices. Then Luffy saw Isui being tackled by two other guys. They all have the same uniform. One was with a crispy hairstyle while the other was wearing glasses. Those were Isui friends Matsuda and Motohama. You asshole, you left us to deal with the girls and now you are talking with the guy that has been getting a lot of attention lately? Asked Matsuda, pissed. Yes, he is so far a person that I couldn't get any idea outside that he is Rias Senpai relative. Now explain yourself, screamed Motohama. Hey, leave him alone, said Luffy, pushing the two out of Isui. Luffy gave a regular push but it was enough to knock those two guys out of Isui back. Ouch, said Isui, now feeling bad. Damn, he is already on his good side. Now he will be able to see Rias Senpai close too, asked Matsuda, pissed. You're a snake, Isui. After everything we did together you just ditch us, said Motohama, angry too. Isui just shrew at that. For once was good to have those two stop pilling on him. Luffy then give his hand and help Isui get back up. Hey, thank you, said Isui. No problem, said Luffy. Why are you helping him, new guy? Asked Matsuda. Yeah, he is as much as a pervert as we. Did you know that he started the club too? Screamed Motohama. Silence, said Isui, a bit bad that now Luffy knows he is a pervert too. Who are these two? Asked Luffy. Luffy, these are my friends Matsuda, said Isui, presetting the bald student. I am a valuable member of the school photo club. If you want a picture of a certain girl you always come to me, said Matsuda with pervert smile. And this is Motohama, said Isui. I am the smartest guy in all of this academy. I can also calculate woman body measurements just by look at If you want my help to see what sizes a girl wears her bra, forget about it, said Motohama. Luffy didn't feel a good vibe from these two. They didn't sound bad, just a bit sad from the look of things. You guys are wids, said Luffy. We get that a lot, said Matsuda. Yeah, but there is not the point at the moment, said Motohama. We saw you hanging out with Ryas-senpai. Tell us all you know about her, said Matsuda, pissed. He saw her breasts, said Isui. What? Screamed the two. Yes, I am shocked as well, said Isui. You son of a bitch, said Matsuda. What is wrong? Asked Luffy. You saw a girl that wears a bra size 34F. There are few with such big breasts as of Ryas-senpai, said Motohama. Yeah, they must be really good and softy. Tell you something, get us a picture of those beauties that we will do anything for you for the rest of the year, said Matsuda with a pervert face. Wait, what? Asked Isui, a bit confused. Luffy thought of that. Usually, he would do such a thing because of how easy-minded he took for granted. However, this felt wrong, and he remembered a talk that he had with Nami 2 years ago. Flashback. Luffy was holding some bags with Usopp in a store while Nami was shopping on some random island that they were in Water 7. The two were looking like slaves while Nami was just enjoying her time shopping. While there they spotted a few men looking at Nami. Man, look at those guys. Subtle, I guess isn't in their dictionaries, said Usopp, seeing those guys staring at Nami. What is wrong? Asked Luffy. It's obvious that they are perverts, said Usopp. So what? Doesn't Sanji do the same thing? Asked Luffy. Luffy is different. Sanji is lovable and stupid pervert. He won't do horrible things because of his chivalry. Those guys are scumbags. They will take advantage of a woman anytime and make her do things that they don't want, said Usopp. Usopp is right, Luffy. Those guys are nothing but bad news. They are disgusting and they want women to become nothing more than eye candy for their pervert little minds, said Nami. What are you guys still doing here? This kid here is worth 300 million. Do you wanna know what is he going to do? Asked Usopp, wanting those guys out. Ah, he is right, it's Straw Hat, said the perverts, running off. What just happened? Asked Luffy. Listen to me, Luffy, it's good we have this talk. No matter what, never let a man take advantage of a woman. If someone asks to you get pictures of me and Robin naked or doing something we don't want, then we will never talk with you again. Understood, said Nami, serious. Luffy saw the expression in Nami's eyes. She was intense and not joking around. He knew that this moment he needed to focus a little bit and process everything that she just said to him. Oh, okay, Nami, I promise to never let a man take advantage of a woman, said Luffy. That's good to know. Did you really understood what I just said? Asked Nami. Yes, said Luffy with a smile. Good, now keep moving, we still have 8 stores to see, said Nami. What? Screamed Luffy and Usopp. Back to the present. Luffy thought of that and that felt like they wanted to take advantage of Ryas. She was his friend, he wasn't going to let them do that. No, I won't do it. Ryas is my friend and I won't you guys take advantage of her, said Luffy, serious. What? Asked Matsuda, pissed. Why is that? Asked Motohama, also pissed. Because Ryas is my friend, this all you need to know, said Luffy. Isui was surprised by that. While it was bad that he wasn't going to get a peek of Ryas' boobs, he was going on the next day and it was with a girl with a nice looking body. He has respect for women. I guess people here will like him for sure, thought Isui. Come on. We will pay you, said Matsuda. Yes, make your price, said Motohama. No way. Leave her alone, said Luffy. You're an enemy to men everywhere, Luffy, screamed Matsuda. Yes, you are wasting the opportunity of a lifetime, said Motohama. There you guys are, said the cold voice of Cat Ace. The four turned around and saw the girls that were chasing them. They chased each one for different reason, but it was all related to pervert things. Ah, screamed the four. So, it was true. You're a pervert, just look at you hanging out with these losers, said Murayama, pointing at the pervert trio. No, I like Isui, these two sucks, said Luffy, pointing at the other two. What? Screamed Matsuda and Motohama. Get them, screamed Cat Ace. Run, screamed Luffy and Isui. The four started to run for their life as a squad of girls were chasing them, all really pissed. They wanted to teach those perverts some lessons for good measure. Sorry Isui, said Matsuda. Yes, we are still pissed at you but hey one for the team, said Motohama. What are you two? Said Isui confused as the two pushed him to the get attack first. Luffy then grabbed Isui by the wrist and was ready to go into maximum speed to escape those girls. Come with me, said Luffy. We can't escape them. They're blocking the exit, said Isui. I know, but I can pass them, said Luffy. Luffy then using his great abilities got faster and was pretty much the same speed as a moving car. The girls just let him pass because it was impossible to stop him. It would be like being in the front of a moving car. What was that? Asked Katace. He is fast, screamed Murayama. We can still get these others too, said a random girl. Kill them, screamed another random girl attacking the other two perverts. Ah! Screamed Matsuda and Murayama ready to get a beat down. In another part of the school, Luffy and Isui were now catching their breath. They thought they have outrun the girls and were now safe. I think we lost Tem, said Luffy looking around and sensing with his haki. Thanks a lot man, said Luffy. Hey what are friends for? Asked Luffy with a smile. The brown-haired student looked at that a bit confused. Why are you calling me friend? Asked Isui. You're a nice guy Isui. You aren't like those two dumbasses. I can tell that you care for people while those two wanted to throw you to save their own asses, said Luffy. Well thanks Luffy. Yes, they might be a bit selfish, but they're the only people that hang with me, said Isui. Yeah, but hey if you want, I can tell Rias that you a cool guy. Maybe we can all go out together, said Luffy. Isui kind liked this idea. It wasn't like he was getting Rias to be his girlfriend, but she would start noticing him. That would give him some points and look more popular around the school. Man Luffy you are the man. Thanks, I promise to not embarrass myself in front of her, said Isui. Sure, do you want to go out today? Asked Luffy. Not today, said Isui. Why? Asked Luffy. I have a date tomorrow and I need to make sure I have all the stuff that I need. I never been on a date before, said Isui a bit shy. Oh that's cool, said Luffy. Yes, it's the best. That's high school life for you, said Isui. Hope your date goes well, said Luffy. Thanks, said Isui. Soon the bell started to ring, and all the students knew what that meant. Time to return to classes, said Isui. Already? Asked Luffy annoyed. Yes, we can't leave school otherwise we will be in trouble, said Isui. Okay, I guess I will return to that class thing, said Luffy. Luffy waved off to Isui to get back to his class. Unlike Zoro, Luffy knew where he was and how to get back, mostly because it wasn't a big place, and he could move around with no problem. Isui just smiled at that. He got a date and a new friend, not a pervert but it was still a cool guy. At class, Rias was waiting for Luffy to return. If he arrived late, he would get in troubles with Sona. However, before there was only 5 minutes left Luffy arrived. Oh hey Rias, said Luffy. Luffy are you okay? I saw those girls chasing you, said Rias. Yes, it was a bit annoying but later it got better, said Luffy. What do you mean? Asked Rias. I bumped into this guy called Isui, said Luffy. Isui? Asked Rias surprised. She has noticed the brown-haired boy around, mostly because she thinks he has a sacred gear, but that was a topic for another day. Oh you know him? Asked Luffy. Only by name. I hear he is one of the perverts students in the whole school, said Rias. Well he is cool, but his friends suck, said Luffy. What did you with them? Asked Rias. I let the girls beat them up while me and Isui escape, said Luffy. Rias just laughed at that. Talk about karma. Luffy let Isui get free because he liked him while the other two were served to be beaten. Well I guess the girls will like you a little more now after this, said Rias. They didn't help and wanted to let him get beaten. No way, I won't let them get away free, said Luffy. Of course, they must be punished, said Rias serious. So how long do we have to stay here? Asked Luffy. We still have 3 hours of class, said Rias. 3 hours, screamed Luffy in shock. Silence. Go to your seat Miss Gremory and Mr. Monkey, said the teacher. Sorry sensei. Come Luffy let's go back to our chairs, said Rias. Fine, said Luffy going to his seat annoyed. Rias and the others started to pay attention to class while Luffy just stare at the window.